I will say, the new baby animals are so cute, but I hate the new baby villagers.
Oh.
The giant heads.
Ooh. I love it. I love your anchor. I love it so much. It's so cute. It's so Mr. Krabsy and, like, lovely.
And I tried putting the moss on it, and I didn't love it, but I used the mossy as the floor and the walkway up.
Ooh.
So it's cute advice.
Heck yeah.
I will say, up
I
and
do
in
like
here,
that.
I think it looks sick.
This is
am
cool.
jonesing for an elytra.
Firstly, we could fly through this like hoops.
Yeah. But I didn't realize this is not actually circular. It's wider than it is tall.
Oh,
and I didn't realize
is
until I
just
logged
like
back
a
on about
little
2 minutes
bit.
ago. So we'll decide whether that bothers me enough to fix it.
We'll see, we'll see.
But I will say, I do love it. But now I've got a new question.
Yeah?
Do I make this into a little dock for the fishing, or do I make it a bridge across the way?
Ooh. Ooh, I didn't even think about a bridge. But a bridge would look really cool. Would it? Like, it has to be not a direct bridge. It's got to be like a swoopy bridge.
I agree. It's got to go up and down.
Yes.
And I think it would be a sick bridge. My only hesitation is that it's such a steep hill. It would be a bridge into a wall, or maybe into like a tunnel and goes up. But it would have to, like, just making the bridge and leaving it would look, I think, stupider if I don't do anything else than just a little dock. But I think long-term a bridge would look better. I do want the bridge to be tall enough. I think it's a couple blocks off the ground, so this will be fine. But I want to be able to very easily go under it with a boat. Like, not even have to, like, finagle it at all.
Yeah. So
but
would
I
it be
am
from
very
like
happy
right
with this.
here?
I do think it was a risk using tough and diorite, but it was with the blocks that I had spares of, and it kind of worked. And I think it worked out pretty well.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep because I can't remember the last time I did go to sleep in this world. And I need to. I was also going through all of my Minecraft videos, and I realized I never did a full tour of our island. Holy cow. But our world, so at one point we gotta do a full tour. But you're still building, so I don't want to do it yet.
Yeah, I think, and I still have, I don't know about you, you might be almost done because you've built more than me, but I still have things I want to build in this world that I'm not done with yet.
Fully agree.
This, I don't know if you remember, but this was actually on a hill. I had to flatten the whole hill to do it because it was one of the houses I wanted to change because I'm slowly changing most of the houses in this village.
Yeah, we gotta do... When did I get eye armor trim?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, I'm dumping
I found out
everything.
how you make duplicates of armor trim, and it's disgusting.
Isn't it with like diamond and
It's 7 diamonds for one.
That's disgusting. So if we want matching armor, we gotta invest like our entire mine collection for it?
Yeah, you have to spend like stacks because armor trim goes 1 per armor piece, so that's 4. That's 8 pieces. 8 times 7 is 56.
I'm so proud that I got that math right.
You did.
Heck yeah. Occasionally I know how to do math. Stay in school, kids. In retrospect, I like the kind of skeleton I gave you for these houses. I don't like the amount of torches I put up. I think they could be swapped out with lanterns or something cuter. They're aggressively torchy.
What are you looking at?
Your center build, remember the one that I kind of like helped out with? That I didn't record, sorry YouTube. But the where I'm standing right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's so aggressively
If you want to change
torchy.
it, you can.
I don't own
I kind of
enough
like
lanterns.
the torches. I don't mind it at all. If you want to take some down or replace them with lanterns, you definitely can do that, and I would follow your lead.
I trust your instincts on this, but I have noticed it's aggressively torchy, and that might just be because I threw so many torches on here. But I think this was also the time where I was getting absolutely swatted by, I want to say falcons, but it's not. What the is the name of the flying thingies that attack you?
The nighttime, like, insomnia bats.
Yes, insomnia bats. That's their new name. Okay, editing me will
Phantoms,
put it right
phantoms.
here. Okay.
But no.
Let's see if I actually do that.
I actually have, I don't know, this might be a manufactured memory, but you might have even said you wanted to do lanterns, but we didn't have iron at the time or something. That doesn't make sense because we have the iron golem farm.
We do.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
Like them. I don't mind them being torches instead of lamps. But
that's a
the only thing that I really don't want you to change is the campfires in the middle. I like the smoke towers.
I do too. I think they're cool. But I do remember a little while ago you were talking about moving your home base out into like a museum style place. So
okay, yeah. But I'm not sure what I want to replace it with. I think I might leave it. I was actually considering if I'm just going to dig into the wall on the other side of the island over the bridge, maybe I'll make it that my storage system. That's where I'll put, because right now my base is basically just a place for me to throw stuff into a chest.
Yeah.
But I might take all the stuff out of it and leave my home. Just because it is a little weird and out of place. But at this point, it's been here for like a year. It kind of feels like part of the world now to me.
It has been. I think this is one of our oldest worlds, actually.
I think not only it's one of our oldest worlds, we put a lot of time into it. It's one of the only worlds where both of us have some sick builds. Like, there's a lot of worlds. There's like one world where I had sick builds and you didn't, and there's like 3 or 4 where you have 6 builds and I didn't.
I'm like,
and then we've only had like 1 or 2 worlds where we both had sick builds.
I think one of our cool ones was like the Inside Mountain one that I think both of us did cool stuff. You just did a little less because you had like a social life. But like that was definitely friggin' sick. We also had like a couple, that last island world we had some cool builds too.
I think our original island worlds, do you remember the very first one we built?
Yes.
It had some really sick buildings by you. I had like this cool stable setup and the single coolest building I've ever built, that JJ Tower.
Yes! Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
I don't even know if there's any proof that ever existed. I couldn't find it. I looked for it.
Did we not record that stuff?
I don't think we did. I think it was in between your first set and your second set of recordings. And I can't find the world file, so it might just be lost to time. But I will say the second island, it's still the background of my computer, is that island world.
Yes.
But I would make a very compelling argument that you were the only person who built cool stuff. I built one house and about half of the stuff on the bridge, and then you built the sick island.
I liked my island. I think you did, because there was also that cave entrance that you decorated all fancy, and you had like that cool mine and like the whole farming thing over there too, like the
I know what you mean, but I literally took down my other screen so I could see it. And there's a noticeable, here, look at this screen, look at all the stuff you built and what I built. I feel like now it just sounds like I'm demeaning my own stuff, which is not what I mean. But I feel like you do that too. Like, I feel like your interiors on this world are much cooler than mine. But I do have a larger castle, quote unquote. But even still, it's a very impressive looking castle.
Your castle
even though, like,
is
most of it's underground.
Friggin'
my
badass.
castle looks sick.
I love it, and I think you did exactly like the right thing with doing those. Like, you added the turrets and those cool walls, and you did it so well. Like, you didn't rush into it. Like,
I thank you.
You did such a nice job. And look at how pretty this actually makes my little space domes a little less cool. But like, look how cool the turrets you made are. Like those cool roofs. And I honestly think the anchor brings it all together.
I think the anchor looks really sick from the other side. The other side of the river, it looks so cool. From my side of the river, it almost blends into the background. I know this is heresy, but I might cut down a couple of the lowest cherry blossom trees on the other side of the things, only leave the ones way high up, because the
I wouldn't be against
everything that isn't right at the base blends right in with the cherry blossoms.
And
And
frankly,
it really
it'll
won't
make a
change your
cleaner
skyline
cut.
at all, because all your skyline is just at the top. There's just like 3 that come down.
Yeah.
Fine.
I forgot in the beginning, these pine trees were not here to start. I planted them and then replanted them and then replanted them, and this is not the right biome for it. I just forgot that I did that. But
we have a lot like that, which is pretty funny. We've got, for a while, the other side was the pale oak logs.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any left. And now across your way, you've got the cactus army.
I do have the cactus
Beauty
army.
and grace.
That was a choice. Also, I never used them. I never used any of the cactuses. I planted a ton, or cacti. I never used them. They're just there. I got excited when I saw them and they grew like blossoms and shit. Never used them, but I still have an army of them. And if you ever hate them enough, you can absolutely take them down.
I don't care at all. They're in front of your base.
They are.
I kind of spiritually think across the way, there's no hard boundaries, and you can build wherever you want. But I saw those and I went, well, I wouldn't want those right in front of my base, but they're in front of your base. You get to do what you want with that.
They are a choice. They are a choice.
And they're clearly temporary. If you ever want to build across the way, you just take them down. It's
Oh yeah, it'll take me 3 seconds, but they are pretty ugly. I also have that like little entrance to my mind that I've decided to light up on the other side of the way with one of those firefly bushes. And that blends into everything. Like, you cannot tell me that you know where this mine is. Ooh, that's a very interesting... I have so many ideas for thumbnails for this video. We'll see which one I end up choosing. But, yeah, like... This is all a vibe. I really like this world. I really do. This has got to be one of my favorites.
I'm glad I did because I almost have, this world has so many things that we could do. I almost have decision paralysis. Yes. So I'm glad I got out of the way and spent an hour or two building an anchor. So I got something concrete done. But now I have so many options. I guess I really only have 3. I can either build the bridge / fishing rod. I think I'm going to build a bridge. I can start the other side of the thing before I build the bridge and start deciding, like, okay, what sort of mine area / buildings do I want to build across the way? Or I can tear down another house and replace it with something cool there.
There's so many options.
And I do really need to build a storage system that works.
That is true, too. I need to organize mine. That is not fun for me. I also love that you kept this bridge, the one across the way, because I built this as a jokey joke while I threw a bunch of chicken eggs all over the place to ruin your build, and then you kept it, and I kind of like it.
I do, and you like it, and it's very sweet, and it went with the other things, so I'm definitely going to keep it. I think the paths around it might change at some point.
That is fair.
Honestly, there's a very good chance they don't. Because I don't really... Like, this path leads to here, which is kind of a cool arcing thing. I think it looks kind of aesthetic, but there's nothing here. There's not even something I'd want to go through here.
I will say, yeah. Some of these, the tower, not this one right in front of us, but the one all the way at the end, has, like, the worst death drop. I do think maybe these towers need to have a full flat thing. Because the amount of times I've accidentally...
I love this death drop. It's actually less bad than it used to be.
It used to be horrendous, but look at how far you fall, and as a person who sees a ladder over here and expects you to have ladders on the other end, I have fallen
That's
and
your fault.
shit.
I don't know why you'd have more than one ladder. And that's not even the true death drop.
Excuse me? Look at my builds. All of them have all of the ladders.
Yeah, well, those are functional towers. Those are like towers with stuff in them. These are castle walls. They're designed for peasants and expendable people to die.
Oh,
We're lucky that I even have a pathway through it for real. Like, there was a good while where this middle. Do you remember this middle used to just be like
I do.
bumpy bumps because there was no roof on it. It was just the two sides of the walls.
Oh, I do remember that.
This
Pit
is
of the
true
Damned,
death drop.
aka I don't know what to do with this tower. Oh, I love the Pit of the Damned. Wow, it got creepier up ahead. Like, I didn't realize that you had built, like, dirt paths. It actually looks a little creepy.
Well, that's how I built the roof. I had to, like, scaffold it.
Don't look up here.
No.
Oops.
I forgot about that.
Top-notch comedy.
It's pretty funny. I remember I put that up there
Mm-hmm.
like 7-8 months ago, like episode 2 or 3. This was the first big tower I built, and then I remember I lured you over here, and I was trying so hard to get you to look. You wouldn't even look up at the dirt, let alone see the thing. And I was like, all right, this is too obvious now. I'm going to give up. But a year later, forgetting that pit, I completely forgot that sign was there. But I didn't want to tell you about the tower again, and I got you. I got you
got
a year
me
later.
good, bro. You got me good.
I wish.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how like GitHub works?
No.
I guess a better analogy would be Google Sheets. You know how Google Sheets has like a thing where you could see when edits were made?
Yes.
I wish like you hit F3 and you can see where in the world you are. I wish I could hit like F7 and point at a block and it would tell you like this block was placed April 1st, 2025. This was placed September of 2026.
Oh, I would love that. That would be really
So you could-
cool.
I wonder if
That
there's
would
like
take a whole lot of data. I could see, like, game moving so slow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I guess every item would need a unique ID.
that would be cool, though. Just have the option.
Maybe if you had it only on like signs or like very specific objects.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, because signs already have unique IDs.
That is true.
It doesn't matter. My
See,
half
that tower
finished
is
cheap tower.
fully done. Look at how beautiful this tower is. So many sheep,
So many.
but is
And
it
like 3
cooler
cows.
than my towers? Mine look like
It's
UFOs.
unironically not. It is not cooler than your towers.
Some of them have stuff
Okay.
and some of them don't. For mine,
So if I wanted to dig out this hill
yeah.
to make a path to connect with yours, how would you like it to go? Or would you not want me to do that?
No, I love it and I want that so bad.
Because my soft strategy
Mm-hmm.
was literally just, I'm just going to do it straight out until I hit the beach and then just kind of stop there.
Yeah.
But just give it a way out, because leaving through this entryway is so steep, it almost,
It's a lot of
it's almost obnoxious. Like,
pressing the
leave
space
through this
bar.
gate and try and walk your house. Because first of all, you try to go out and to the left, which you can't get up, because that's kind of where your house, so you kind of go right and then up, and then you go up and then you immediately go back down.
Yeah, no, I don't love that. I think it would look cool if we did. What's ooh?
What if,
Yeah.
and you can say no to this moat kind of
Mhm.
curved out and into the lake, like, let's say, here to the thing. So it kind of arced out, and then this came out, little bridge that kind of looks like yours, and then,
That would be so cute.
or do you not